Welcome back again today to one of the only place, one of the only place in the entire world, Pipe Combat Science Temple. There's no place else better than this place, Pipe Combat Science Temple. If you look at my background has changed. I've moved my background, but I'm still in the 7-dimensional. Let me put down my mic. I'm still in the 7-dimensional form. Nothing, the layout is still the same, but what I have here is that I have double, if you look at it, I have a double runs in between my geometric, double runs in between my geometric. That's like about 3D inside my wall. In the images that is in there, that would be like 3D. Let me zoom this closer, maybe you guys can see. So this is what I'm trying to say right here. See right here, it's 3D, it's like 1, 2, and they are all like that, like that. That is like about 3D images inside the wall. Now, I also have set up a bench press right here on the other side, which I will pause the video and I will turn the video around so you can see the side of the temple. I have a bench press right there. I'm gonna do some whole general routine here. I'm gonna take my time. In between, I'm going to pause the video and turn back on section. But I've been in here doing my routine all morning, and I will go as much as I can, and I will not overdo this today. I just want to show you guys the new thing I have right here. But let me start with the shoulder fly, the upper extreme shoulder fly. This will be like the what is it called? 80-degree shoulder fly up from the sky. You see like the way it is? That's where it is. And I'll be coming down to right there. I will revise it. That is it, that is that. And now I will do the angle like that. Now I will do spike angle. Spike angle right there. Spike angle right there. Other side. Right there. Now double spike angles. Now, I'm going to pause the video so I can show you guys the other side of my wall, which I already set up a bench press, incline bench press for you guys to see. Like as I said, everything you see here, don't try it at home, don't try it. I'm not giving anybody permission out there to try anything I'm doing here. This is only, I'm just only showing you guys this so you guys know what I'm doing in my temple, what my temple is all about, what Bad Conversations temple is all about. I'm not sharing this so for a competition purpose. No, no, no. There will be a competition in the future, but not now. As you can see, everything is still in the try stage. So I haven't bring this to the public yet. Until I bring this to the public, I will advise you not to try this because I will not be responsible or liability on anybody that try this and injure themselves. As you can see, I'm only showing you guys the progress, my progress here on my temple. So I'll pause the video so I can turn to the other side. So welcome back. I hope this done for, but this is the best I can do. I set up, as you can see, I've set up the bench press right here. You all know this bench press. I've used this in the past. On the other side of the wall though. Now, I have it right here. I'm going to do some incline chest bench press. I'm just going to make this quick, I'm not going to go that much. If I have the time today, I might do some leg curls and some leg reversible curl, but let me jump at this. Going to add 10 more pounds of that because I can do that, and why not? As I said before, in the intertwine, whenever things comes our way in life, it's either life is given, life is taken, and life is conceived. Those three things. Life is conceived, life is given, there's a birth, and that's life is taken. That is the end of that time. It keeps going in a cycle. It's just what it is. They have to be intertwined in every life. And just you can still see right here too. I decided to change all my work to 7 dimension. Right here too is also 7 dimensional layout. See right there, 7 dimensional layout geometric inside the wall. It's inside the wall. The only thing that is outside the wall is the weight. So I cannot push that to be in the 9th degree. If I were here or on the other side, that would be the 9th degree geometric on this side. That's if I move, that's I mean, if my any of this geometric move out there, that would be considered 9th degree. And if I interlock the both wall together, so it's like I zooms the wall together, it becomes 18 dimensional wall to wall geometric. And like as I said before, like this walls, my wall I have now, I have 2 walls now. Like precise. Actually I have 4 walls. In a cubic square, I have 4 walls. And also in the down frame, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 walls, which is possible. I can make that possible, and I can actually extend my wall beyond right here. My wall can travel beyond. Like I can have another wall I can connect all this to another wall right there, and another wall right there, and connect the other wall to another wall, and connect the other wall to another wall. It's like what is it called? Like a container of geometry that is I can keep adding. It's infinity. There's no end to my addition right here. That's why I say all my mathematical formulas and all my ideas come from this temple. I've learned a lot from my temple. I'm glad for that. I mean, this is new. Nobody will say this is not new. This is something you will not find out there. This is something that is nowhere in the whole entire world, other than right here, PST, Pakumbasani's temple. Nowhere else. Even from the beginning of time till now, nobody have ever come up with anything at this close, nothing. So I'm not going to be right here ranting and also bragging. Like I said, I'm not a politician. I'm not pulling anything off their book. I'm saying the truth. And meanwhile, the truth always sounds hard. And you can't. People don't like the truth. I mean, I keep standing on my truth platform because right here, like as I said, right here, this is a place of everything. This is a place where I come to heal myself. This is a place where I take myself away from the scenery around the world, everything that's going on in the world. Sometimes I spend my whole day in here. Sometimes I spend my whole week in here. I mean, I come day after day, and I go back to bed, and I come back the following morning. Especially when I have a lot in my mind, I spend my day here to free up my mind. If I'm not in here, it's either I'm doing my artwork I'm doing my artwork somewhere, or busy with my artwork, or I'm out running. Those are only the things I do right now, and those are the things that helped me away from every pain that I have been going through in my entire life before. Now I can tell you, I can assure you guys, that I'm zero pain. I don't feel pain, even if sometimes maybe I sleep or something, a little bit tired over exhaust myself, and I haven't been here maybe in a week. That's when my pain, start coming in, kicking in a little bit. And when I come in here, it's like a pain relief. I got my relief right here. And like as I say, I change the forms. That's the purpose of God. God changes the forms. God is not in one dance. God is in different density. That's how every human should be. Why look for something that is inside you? Why look for it elsewhere? Let me show you guys this. Let me pump this for you. Too far out. That right there is very lovely. Very right there. Like, I mean, tried all kind of different bench press before. I mean, it's not like I'm like because it's mine. I mean, if you understand some formulas, some kind of math, you will know this have to be very great. It's just, there's nothing. Like as I always say, it's better to work with the gravity rather than work against the gravity. The gravity and also the anti-gravities are right there to help us. They are right there every day in our life cycles. It's only you just have to open your eyes to sit down. If you're able to expose yourself to sit down, you will understand the benefit of them around us. And I'll tell you this, right? They are once you understand your way around the gravities and also the anti-gravities, you become complex. I mean, you become complex, very hard to understand. Like you yourself probably will not even understand yourself. A lot of time I don't even understand what I'm doing, but it's just that whatever I'm doing is what is actually in control of me, because what I'm doing right here is it's unbelievable to me myself. If I'm watching someone doing this, I will not believe it. Honestly, it's just the truth. I don't just look at something and believe that. I'm not a believer. I'm not a believer. So I can imagine you guys out there not believing or not understanding what I'm doing here, but the concept of what I'm doing here is not for you to believe. It's for you to experience. If you don't experience this, you cannot understand this and you cannot believe this. Even I myself, when I, have my art and draw out what I'm about to do next, not until I finally do it, then I will understand the benefit of it. Like as I said, like I've been saying it from the beginning of my time, like from the time, like I'm a lab rat. That is what I am right now. Because everything I'm doing here, I'm not using any other subject to explain what I'm doing. I'm using myself. I'm the one on the wall. I'm the one on the floor. I'm the one just on the bench. I'm the one running around. I'm the one speaking. I'm the one doing everything. I'm the one lacing up my wall. You see, when I have to put this all together, this all lacing up my wall. I'm the one picking this from the floor and attaching it together and stuff. I'm the one doing everything. Everything that is created here is superiorly from my imagination. It's pure, nothing else. And this is the logic about studying and knowing what the world can give. If you understand everything, the natures around you, you will use the nature to your advantage. And that's what I found myself to discover over the past few years. I've discovered the nature and I've discovered the element between the space and time. And all those things have become something I experiment with every day in my logic, in my thinking. Time, space, matters, force, and what's it called? Energy, and what's it called? Everything. Like as I said, like as I always say, right? That right here, there's a lot of things that can help and heal you. And at the same time, there's a lot of things that can cause you harm right here. There are a lot of things that is so deadly that is right here. You see this bench I'm sitting on? This bench I'm sitting on, if it's not go down like this wall right here, this bench will trip, and this can trip with the amount of this weight, it can trip and glue me to the wall. And when I do leg press, maybe sometime, let me see what time I have. I'll see if I'll just show you guys some little bit leg press and stuff. Yeah, I think I have time. I will do that. So I will show you guys some leg press in here. I'll just keep it on 15 minutes working on my legs. So I'll start from 15. See right now, like what I was explaining earlier. See? If I don't have the wall right there, this will took this. Like it will lift the bench up. So everything right here is a logic. It's a logic. And they are all a trap. It's like a mouse trap. Like a trap. So you wash yourself. I wash myself. It's kind of light. It's like leg core. How to reverse. you guys see that? That's all on my bench. And now I'm going to return back my pad because I haven't finished showing you guys some of the layout routine that I have inside this pad. I mean, look at this, right? The both this side of the 7, this side of the 7. Imagine having that in one neighborhood where you have young people to go and just, you know, like spend the time in a given neighborhood, or I mean in a given state, country, having a lot of days where people come and not only do routines, also mastermind the geometrical formula that is behind every routines. Because it's not just only like me doing routines. This is not it. They are geometrical formulas that makes up every routine. I just don't get up and pick up a dumbbell and start going, or pick up a bench and start going, or pick up a treadmill and start running. I mean, those I've done in my past. Cycling, bicycle. I mean, they are not learning from that. It's just, you have to know it. And once you know it, there's no anything else that you can get out of that other than you just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. It's just the same thing like you playing soccer, you keep playing soccer, keep playing soccer, you get good at it. But out of soccer, you cannot get something out of soccer. You cannot get all this geometrical layout that I've been bringing to you guys. Different patterns. As from beginning of this time, I think I probably have gone get close to 1,000 patterns in my display yet, or more. And I mean, in my lifetime, I probably get more than millions of patterns that becomes out from here. And I mean, it's just there's no end to it. It's not like no, this is like opening up a chest box. Opening up, it's like, imagine the first person that discover all these algorithms and numbers, then discovering the method of infinity numbers, and then you just know that there's no end to a given calculation. There's no end to the geometric that I have here. It's just, there's always a routine that will be always developed in every second, every minute, every hour, and every time throughout the lifespan of the universe. As the universe grows, so my temple grows with it. So this is beyond anything that I've ever been discovered in human history. This is new, and this is why this is so frightening for a lot of you guys. I mean, I can understand that. And this right here is not focused on anybody. I'm not focusing this on anybody. Besides, I haven't bring this to public yet. And before that line, if I don't hold this down, this can flip. That's why I hold it down. If I don't hold it down, I have to push this all the way to lock it. If I don't lock it, if I let it all the way, this can flip and come back, boom, hit me in the head. That's why I told you guys, everything here is it's a logic. you have to be very, very careful. You have to be very careful. Now, I'm going to do some shoulder this thing. Military press. Look at that in the shoulder, right? Look at that spine. And to round it up, I was going to return back here and show you guys some leg flyers and other good stuff. But I think I will leave that for tomorrow or next time. This is actually the week of my birthdays, so I'm trying to keep this like exclusively to myself only. I don't want to share, you know, my like. There's one thing from Yoruba culture that says there's Eleda, that's the creator, and also there's Orisha. The Orisha means the head. The Orisha is the head that pick you. So let's assume right now my Orisha, right, that picks me is my Orisha that ordained me, like that is in me. That is back in the day, Yoruba culture, even till now in Yoruba culture, when a child is born, a child is named after or named in between his Orisha. In between his Orisha. In between his Orisha's guidance. Like my Orisha, like as I always be praising, like say something all the time. Like as you guys might already figure out, my Orisha is Ogun. O-G-U-N, Ogun. So for the aspect that the Yorubas missed out of all this Orisha and the destiny and the Eleda, the aspect that Yorubas have missed, and this is due to the misleading of unshared information from the colonial time, where all our histories and all our worshiping were like taken away from us, and every other beliefs were forced down to our great grandfathers, our grandfathers and our great grandfathers, and so they have lost the true concept of what the define of Orisha is really all about. For me, see, like in the Yoruba spiritual journey, for me, if you journey in Yoruba spiritual, if you work in Yoruba spiritual journey and you don't understand the full concept of all these divine Orishas and the Orisha that is your Orishas, and you don't know anything about them, you are kind of not finding yourself. The first thing that will appear to you when you find yourself, when you become aware of yourself spiritually, is your Orisha will appear to you. Somehow, some way, your Orisha will come to you. It's just the truth. Like, look at it this way. There's a story I'm going to tell you guys about Yoruba twins. There's Taye, there's Konde, and when you look at the stories behind the twins, you will understand the concept of the most definition of Orisha. Like I always tell people, before you start talking about spiritual, I mean, I see a lot of people on this social media dressing up with all these beads and all this stuff, and some, you don't wear your Orisha on you. Your Orisha is inside you. Your Orisha is your destiny. It's inside you. It wears you. You don't wear your Orisha. Your Orisha wears you. When you wear other stuff, you wear them they have to appeal your Orisha. Like your Orisha have to lead you to everything that you wear, even including clothes, including your colors. It's the divine of your Orisha. It's not about all these beads, all these cowries, and all these cross, whatever, all those things that people wear, and they now say they are spiritual, influential and stuff. It's not about that. I'm not here to influence anybody. Those things are just nothing. All those things you wear are nothing. See, I will tell you a story, right? Our great-great-grandfathers wore all those things, and the white man came and they shot them down like monkeys, and then they take them slaves, and they infiltrate us. They turn us against ourselves, and they come in and they know our weakness, and they use it against us. That's the number one thing, and that's the old things that always beat black people today in the current world, and that has always beating us from the beginning of time. Someone will always get in between us and turn us against us. You can wear whatever you want to wear. If you don't have your Orisha divinity in you, no matter what you wear, they will not serve any purpose. Like me right now, I'm the identical of my Orisha. My Orisha is living through me. So I don't need to wear anything to show the world what my presence is. My presence is already inside me. My presence is in me. I don't need to look for it in cowries. I don't need to look for it in beads. I don't need to look for it in calabashes, in kola nut and in all those things. I don't need to look for it. It's divine inside me. It's inside me. Like as I said before, the story about the twins, Yoruba twins. I will need any of you that want to know anything about the story about Yoruba twins to go and research that. The twins. Why can they send the Taye who comes to the earth first, and who doesn't, because that one comes and doesn't return, that is why the other twin follows. And that has always been. And if you still look at the world today, the Yoruba have the most twins in the entire world. We are blessed with the twins. In most Yoruba homes, there's always twins. In my families, there are a lot of twins. So this is the divine of who we are. So right now, currently, I'm the one beating hair. I'm the one feeling the nature. I'm the one that's right here, that's feeling everything, that's conjoining, that's thinking, that's creating. It's in the divinity of our Orisha to create, not just to talk. It's in the power of every Orisha in the Yoruba land to create. Look at every Orisha. Every Orisha are somehow a creator. Every Orisha, not just one. When people say, oh, Ogun is the creator, is this. Yes, Ogun is powerful in creation. Yes. Also Shango, also Yemoja, also Eshu. Eshu is a creator too. Eshu is one of the most intelligent Orisha that is out, that is there. A lot of people will never want to say they are possessed or they are in the image of Eshu. Every Orisha are in relationship with Eshu. Eshu is one of the most powerful Orisha and is one of the most divine creator. He's very, very, very smart. Very, very smart. And he's very, very creative. So Shangos too. And so every other Orishas, they are very creative. They are creative in their own nation. Aye Baba, all those things. Obatala, every one of them are creative in their own way. You just have to, whichever you are, that you represent, you have to find that greatness of creation in you. It's not that, oh, Maorisha is this and I wear beads and this is the beads of Maorisha to identify Maorisha. No. There's one proverb that says, our Orisha hide inside where we'll never find out. They are not in objects. Our Orishas are not in objects, but they manifest through those objects. You have to be the one to manifest them through those objects. Like me right now, as Ogun son, and also as an Ogun image, I will actually say, I'm Ogun. I'm Ogun. Because Ogun is inside me. I'm living, I'm breathing the hair of Ogun. And my blood is Ogun blood. The water inside me is Ogun's. My meat and bones, my everything, skeletons, everything in my body is Ogun. So it's good for me to say, I'm Ogun. Because Ogun is inside me. So, and if I'm Ogun, I'm related to Eshu. And I'm also related to every other Orishas in somehow, some way, because we are all part of one family. All Orishas, we are all part of one families. Families do fight, but at the same time, family comes back together. when come back together to name a new child, come back together to wed out a child, or to take in an in-law, or to do every other great stuff. As Ogun's son, and also as Ogun representative currently that is living on this town, I have the power of Ogun to channel everything that Ogun can channel. That is the force. That is the power. That is, I have the power to create like my ancestor, like the one that roamed this earth before me, and like the one that is inside me right now. I'm the oldest right now. I'm the oldest. I'm older than every one of my kind that I've lived before. Why I'm the oldest? Because I'm the one living, and I'm the one telling you the stories right now. So that makes me the oldest, because I'm here to tell you about them. By the time I'm gone, by the time I come back again, I will continue being the oldest. That is the logic. That is the theory about incarnation. When people say, oh, I'm the incarnation of my great fathers, and you ask them, how old are you? And they say, oh, I'm just this amount of year old. No, you are not. If you are that old in generation, you are an old man in a new body. Because I'm an old man in a new body. I'm Ogun in this body. So if Ogun lives 50 million years back, or 50,000 or 100,000 years back, and or even 100 years back, or 200 years back, 300 years back, Ogun, and he's living now, that is the theory behind incarnation. So it's not about you wearing a bead or all this stuff. And I'll tell you something about all these babalawos and stuff. All these people. I mean, we all have power. We all have power. But I will tell you today, whatever which babalawo you are, or whatever which anything you are out there, I've already paid my dues to this life. I've already paid my due to this current time. And everybody, any one of you out there cannot do me anything. The reason being the fact is that I've already paid my due. You are the one that is actually in my debt. You owe me right now. So if anybody comes to you about me and you think you want to do something, when you owe me, you owe me. You are in my debt. You are owing me. So you cannot do anything to me. Whatever you do, it doesn't matter who comes to you. It will be now channeled back to you and your generations. I don't care who you are, witchcraft, native doctors, wherever, whoever you are. Wherever you're started, wherever you're handed, it's just the tiptoe of where mine just started. So if you ever know about who I am as Ogun, you will not dare think about calling my name for anything, because you will be handing your own generation. So let me show you guys this last routine before I close this whole things up. And right there, because I cast, because I return back to the sender, or because I mentioned back to the sender as for the power that is given to me by my great ancestors, the force that walked this earth, Ogun, that is now in me. Everything I say, I shall. 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 That is the four corners of the world: the south, the north, the west, the east. The four corners of the world. Wherever you are, wherever you cast, shall come back to you. Wherever you cast against me, my family, my loved ones, shall come back to you in magnitude beyond you ever expect. Stay tuned until next time, where this guy will go forth, bring you something, something miraculous and something great from one and the only place, Pipe Combat Science Temple. Bye.